everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I have been very inspired by Cyndi at Cee Cee Studios, and I will put a link to her YouTube channel. She just does some really cool stuff. And she recently used some stenciling and kind of an embossing technique using stenciling and a hot stencil and a hot glue gun. And I kind of wanted to just try that and see if I could do something with some boxes. This is a Laughing Cow box. And it was a cool box, and I had it kind of in my stash to do something with for some time now. And I thought, well, let's try Cyndi's technique on this. I did not use a hot glue gun. I just used some glue, like regular kind of PVA glue, and did my, I guess, embossing with the glue. After the glue dried, I painted the top with some black paint, and then I had to let that sit because it reactivated the glue. So I had to kind of wait for it to dry again. And then I hit it with some faux metallic rub, because the only thing that I had that might be thought of as metallic rub is some rub that I got with a set of what do you call these things? Sealing wax, I'm sorry, that my sister brought me from Italy, from Venice. Ooh, is it not beautiful? And then I thought that it would be kind of cool to try and put the sealing wax. I have a sealing wax thing that is a musical note, and I thought, well, that'll be really pretty to put in there. And I would try and do this for you, but boy, it's hard to get in exactly the right spot, so we're not going to do that. I'll show you the inside. The inside of the box I just finished with some Tim Holtz washi and just took a layer of that around. But, again, it was just fun, and I wanted to try it on a couple boxes. This one is, this one is camembert cheese. I am a frugalista, so you can still see the woohoo right here, because it was inexpensive, and it was very, very good. So woohoo! Woohoo, the cheese was great. Woohoo, it was a good price, and woohoo, I made a box. This one, I haven't done anything to the inside too, but I did paint it. I painted it. This is called lime green, and it's a Craft Smart paint. But I thought I would kind of show you what I did. Now you can you can see where I put the glue on, and then I let it dry, and I let this one dry overnight. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put some paint on here, and this is just that kind of crappy dried up dabber paint that I've been using for things because it's thick, and I kind of liked it because it was thick. So I'm just going to kind of paint that around like that. And I don't want to use too much, but you can kind of get the idea of what happens here. Sorry, are you jostling around? I think my microphone boom stand tablet holder is a little too close over there. I think I'm gonna have to have a little bit of water, because I'm not sure it's gonna come off. Oh yeah, it's really not. Grabbing a baby wipe. Grabbing a baby wipe. Okay, here we go. All right, so you can kind of see what happens, and you're going to rub. Now what happens, guys, is it reactivates the glue. So the glue kind of starts getting sticky again. So that's why you have to kind of let it kind of sit and dry for a minute. And since I really don't have time to sit and dry it, I'm going to pause you for just a second and hit it with a hair dryer. Okay, I have this box dry, and now we're going to hit it with some of my faux metallic rub because I didn't have anything else. And this was really dried out. I put a little bit of coconut oil in it this morning and kind of stirred it around, so it sort of reconstituted itself. Not quite, but you know, we're using what we have here. You know how I like to do that. We're just using what we have. We did not go to the craft store. We didn't go pick up something special. We didn't order anything. I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on a second. Okay, I fixed my boom stand, microphone stand that is now a tablet holder thing, so you wouldn't jostle around so much while I was wiggling on this. Alright, now you can see what happened. I like it. I just think it's very pretty. For the edge here, I used the Cat Hand Mixed Medium Morsels number 7, which are cat hand circles. On her Mixed Medium Morsels number 23, which is, I painted circles on some masking tape, so that turned out. Seems pretty. I mean, they turned out really good. The next one that I'm going to work on is, I have a lot, I love coffee, so I have a lot of coffee cans. I did stencil this with this stencil, and I used, I think I used some yellow and just stenciled on the can, and then after I got finished stenciling on the can, then I went back. I did do this with a glue gun. I just went ahead and got my glue gun from upstairs because I felt like this was a sturdier surface than a cardboard box. So I'm not finished with this, but I kind of wanted to see if we could use something like an acrylic metallic paint. And I've got my handy dandy little egg carton palette going over here just to see, and you guys can experiment along with me. I love to experiment. I love to see what's going to work, what's not going to work. You know, I mean, I love the process. It's like being a chemist or a scientist, and you're finding things out, and you're seeing what's going to work, and you're seeing what's not going to work, and I love the whole thing. Okay, all right, so you can kind of see how that one's coming along. I love this process. It's fun, and it really creates a very very cool kind of patina going on here. So look around the house, see what you can find, see what you can put together. With these, I didn't even use a stencil. I just used my PVA glue, and I made some circles, and that's how that one came together. And then this one, I did use the stencil on this one. So it's a lot of fun. Thank you, Cyndi, for sharing this awesome idea. Run on over to Cyndi's YouTube channel because it rocks. Okay, guys, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.